everybody, Paul Humler here at Dream Guitars, and we have our first delivery of the new SmoothTalker guitars from Mervyn Davis in South Africa. These are the SmoothTalker OM models, which is a newly designed model. It's really exciting for me because I worked with Mervyn years ago when he first had the regular SmoothTalkers out, which many of you have seen and heard, which are very similar but different. And we're going to talk today about why the OM is a spectacular upgrade and a much finer instrument, in my opinion, for numerous reasons. So first and foremost, let me just tell you about the SmoothTalker design if you're not aware. It's very different. First and foremost, you might notice the spruce top actually runs this way. So typical guitars, the grain runs this way. This has elements, the way I think of it, the design elements a little bit borrowed from the banjo or other instruments and then brought to the guitar. So one thing is that the top goes this way. The reason it can be that way is the whole frame of the guitar is quite thick wood on around the border, similar to a banjo. And then the top is also fairly thick, but less so. So you've got a sturdy frame on which to mount the top. If you think about a banjo with a strong frame and then a skin, similar here. So this top can be very light and very open. The bracing's totally different. It doesn't have to be an X. As you know, there's no hole here. So just totally different approach to voicing the spruce top on top of a rigid body. So that's the biggest difference, and it really works. And because you had this nice rigid body, the neck joint is totally different as well. The neck joins firmly to a coordinator rod or a post. Again, if you think about banjo or resonator guitars, the neck has a long post on it which goes through the body and joins through the end of the guitar. So in this case, it terminates here. So you've got the neck joined to a rod which floats inside the body. And why? So why do that? Again, like a banjo, the way you adjust a banjo neck is by moving that rod up and down, and the neck therefore moves. So that makes this guitar very easily and completely adjustable for the neck angle. So you never have to do a neck reset on a guitar like this. In fact, with one Allen wrench through here, you can immediately adjust the neck angle back and forth. What we did when these came in, we had set them up and we were able to get the action quite low, a bit lower than normal on an acoustic guitar. And that, to me, is one of the benefits of this SmoothTalker design. You can make these play almost like an electric guitar. So you can actually play fingerstyle acoustic, you can strum these, and then you can also play leads and bend the strings and all of that good stuff. So they're a very different beast and in a good way. So that's what I'm attracted to with this guitar. The other thing about the bending and such is it's a short scale guitar. So these are, I believe, 640 scale, so shorter than usual, which gives you the ability to bend the strings much more easily, even with 12 gauge strings on it. The bridge is also very unique, and again, it's another big element to the sound of this guitar. Normally, you have a big break angle, and the string pushes the bridge into the top. Not the case here. You actually have a low tension bridge where the strings are being held in place by this center saddle over two other saddles so that the tension is not pushing downward. It's actually pulling back here, and then it doesn't need all that downward pressure to move the top because the top is so light and suspended over a rigid frame. So pickup system, of course, so ready to go for live use. And I think you'll find, again, that these are very versatile because you can play fingerstyle strumming or lead work very, very well on one guitar. Anything you want to throw at it. So really excited to have these new SmoothTalkers from Mervyn Davis.